Hey there, what's going on? Kate McShay here, and you are probably here because you were looking for some more ways to figure out how to be a leader in the online space, right? You're trying to figure out, I'm brand spanking new or I've been around for a while, and I've noticed that what leaders do is they make sure that they are delivering content and value to their niche. And that's what you're going to see. You're going to see the difference between a leader and someone who's either still following or still learning, right, through the eyes of a prospect. You're going to see that leaders deliver content. And so what I wanted to do today for you, because I just got back from a live event, one of my favorite events to go to, Live the Dream, and had heard from a lot of people that they just felt like they just didn't have content to share with the marketplace, and they're brand new and they just don't know what to do. Well, I'm here to help you today. I'm just going to cut a quick video, and this is going to be a 3-day series. So today we're going to talk about where to get content and what you can talk about. Then we're going to talk about actually creating content around that piece that you decide on to speak about or to share with the marketplace. And then we're going to talk about how you can share it through different aspects of social media, specifically video, because that's something that I'm very passionate about. So let's just look over here onto the screen. So basically, what I wanted to share with you is that you have content, you just don't realize it. Okay, it's kind of a mindset shift. It's a shift between realizing that you when you immediately get into whatever it is, whether it's a network marketing company, internet marketing company, affiliate marketing company, top tier, you have content to share with the masses. And your job is to brand yourself as a leader online, because that's what people gravitate towards. They want someone else who already knows some information and can help them out. So where to get content, some cool places that have worked really well for me with regards to just regurgitating content, because that's kind of your job, is that you learn something from someone and then you share it with your own spin on it. Obviously, you're not going to take somebody's content verbatim and you're going to share it with other people and pretend that it's yours. That's not what I'm talking about. But what I'm talking about is taking little tips and nuggets from what someone shares and trains on and then sharing it yourself with your own reflections or your own, little bit of a spin to it. So where to get content, okay? And you should have a notebook, a huge notebook filled that you can just start taking notes down on things that you could speak about and that you could share to your specific niche, okay? Because you want to make sure that it's niche specific. If it's network marketing, if it's health and wellness, if it's travel, if it's online marketing, you want to make sure that you're actually sharing that with people. So I just put down a few, and I'll see if I can brainstorm some more while I'm actually speaking to you now on the video. But where to get content, right? Facebook updates is a great place to go. If you start following people that are in your niche that are top leaders, you start following what they post, write down some of the posts that they write or that they post on, and then start thinking about how you could create that into a piece of content that you could teach to, that you could share with your little niche that you're starting to build and that you can do to brand yourself. So Facebook updates, training books in your niche are awesome. I used to go to Barnes & Noble all the time. I would go to the section that was specific to my niche, and then I would go and actually look in the books. And what I would do is I would actually take a picture with my camera on my phone and take a picture of the table of contents. Okay, and I would take a picture of the table of contents, and those would be the little titles and the little pieces of content that I would speak about, and I would further develop that content. But they just gave me some good little quick tips and ideas about what to talk about. Training calls from your company. So most companies, if you're in the multi-level marketing niche or if you're in the online marketing niche, have some sort of training call or webinars like you can see that I have below, where they're speaking about something, whether it's mindset or a specific strategy that will help you build your business. So taking down notes and then using those notes, like one little tip from those notes, is something that you could share with the marketplace, which will brand you as a leader. Live events are an awesome place, right? Because you get so many different speakers, you're going to get so many takeaways from what they say that you can bring that back and you can share it through content. And remember, we're going to talk tomorrow about how you actually pick the content and then how you develop it and create it. Because I know some of you right now are saying, okay, well, that's great, Kate. you know, you've got all these ideas for me, but how do I actually make content from them? And we'll talk about that tomorrow, so make sure that you stay tuned to the next video. Blog posts are another great one. Start following some bloggers, start following some different blogs and in your niche and see if you can get some value from there. Coaching calls, if you're doing a coaching call or if you're getting a coaching call from someone else, your takeaways from that or things that you're reflecting on. Watching other people's videos, other people's training videos in your niche. If you did a prospecting experience, especially in network marketing or MLM or online marketing, if you did a prospecting experience, talk about that. Talk about either things that you did right or things that you did wrong, you know, just like the next step. You can talk about daily habits, so daily things that you do and you take action on. A lot of people need to know their daily habits, and if you're listening to someone else who's talking about daily habits, you of course can take that information and then develop it into content of your own to share to other people. Aha moments that you've had are awesome. A lot of people want to just hear about your takeaways, okay? Or that moment that you just went, oh, I totally get it. And that is something that is a really great piece of content to share with people. Your story. So sharing your story is valuable because people connect to people when they can relate to them. So sharing bits of your story. And then just making sure that it's niche specific and it's marketing specific. So say you're trying to master Facebook, then a lot of your content probably wants to be revolved around Facebook or video or blogging or whatever you're trying to do, or prospecting offline, hosting home parties. Okay, those are things that are niche specific and marketing specific, and your niche could be network marketers. If it's health and wellness, you're going to be talking a lot about health and wellness, okay? So I hope that makes some sense. This was kind of just a quick one to share with you that, believe it or not, you have a lot of content that you have right at your fingertips. It's just your mindset. Okay, it's just the way that you think about it, and it's the way that you start thinking about the things that you're learning and then turning them into ways that you can also train and teach others. Because remember, there's so many of us, but there's so many people joining this home business space every single day, and they need help. So it's our job to be able to share content to everybody. So there's not, you know, limited people or anything like that, and people are going to connect with you more than they connect with me. So it's our job to make sure that we are utilizing the content that we have at our fingertips every single day in order to make sure that we are sharing it with the masses, because the whole point is to be able to help other people grow. So again, this is Kate McShay. Hope you got some value. Leave some comments below. If you have other places where you get content, please, please, please make sure that you comment below just so that we can help each other out, because I'm sure that I left some out. I just wanted to brainstorm a few to kind of get you guys started. And remember, tomorrow I'm going to be talking about actually now picking content and then taking that content and really developing it into something that would be useful for other people. So stay tuned for the next video tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you there. Take care.